You are listening to the Novel Writing Podcast, episode 141. I'm your host, Colleen Mitchell. Grab a cup, cozy up, and let's get to writing. Today's episode is the fourth in our series about the possible results you might get by taking the Writing Persona quiz, which is linked in the description. This is for you if you are a chaotic creative. So don't forget that if you get chaotic creative, Haley's description and video for you are the perfect place to start. This episode is a companion, a lot like the first 60 episodes of this podcast are companions to the 60-day novel writing challenge daily videos. So what is a chaotic creative? For those of you who maybe didn't get this quiz result or haven't taken the quiz yet to find out for yourself which persona you are. This is the breed of writer who do not like the rules. Chaotic creatives make up about 30% of the persona population, which is the second highest chunk right after skeptical scribes. Chaotic creatives thrive on throwing spaghetti at the wall, trying new things and starting new projects, sometimes to the detriment of the book you're desperately trying to finish. The real obstacle for chaotic creatives is this desire to chase shiny objects or shiny stories and constantly lament never finishing the story that you have made the most progress on or have thought about for the longest. You are probably pumped full of story ideas, and I feel you there, but the thought of being able to bring them all to fruition feels daunting. And so you hop from story to story, or you keep rewriting the same story, never to write the end. When you're a rebel against the structure that guides you from start to finish, it's not a surprise that it feels harder to make it to the end of a project. On the bright side, chaotic creatives have an amazing talent for brainstorming, editing, and new ways to tell the stories we've read ad infinitum across history. Because while there's nothing new under the sun, chaotic creatives will move heaven and earth to find new ways to tell them. Chaotic creatives are the BFFs in writing, the ones who you can turn to when you need a fresh take on an old problem. If you are a chaotic creative and dubious about starting the 60-day novel writing challenge, just know that it provides the structure you have probably lacked up until this point. It's also really versatile to your needs, meaning that you can be an agent of chaos with the challenge too. We've had members do it backwards. Members use it to rewrite instead of writing a first draft, and just use it as a reference for a longer outlining and writing process. And if you're looking at our small group coaching and critique program, that will really provide the structure and accountability to make forward momentum and get help when you feel stuck by the chaos monsters. Stay tuned for the rest of the Writing Persona episodes coming out over the next few weeks. And in the meantime, if you haven't taken the quiz yet to find out your writing persona, you can check out that link in the description to uncover what yours is and hear directly from Haley about your result. That's it for today's episode. If this has been helpful for you, I would appreciate it if you left a rating or review on your platform of choice. While it does nothing for me, it does help other writers find this podcast. So thank you for joining me, and remember, the first draft is supposed to be garbage. Thanks for listening to the Novel Writing Podcast. If you're ready to stop struggling and start finishing your novel, check out the 60-Day Novel Writing Challenge. It's a step-by-step program designed for solo writers to complete their first draft with clarity and focus. Visit the link in the description to learn more.